And we are back to our Shadowrun Returns Deadman Switch campaign playthrough. And it's time to hit the Brotherhood. Well, Universal Brotherhood. Oh, lots of Brotherhoods around in the Cyberpunk games. I'm thinking about Fallout now. No, that's a different Brotherhood. At least I think so. We'll find out. So it's time to get inside. Right, you hear the sounds of soft music playing within and like many soft sleepers gliding across a smooth floor. So let's enter. Oh brother, I forgot to mention that everyone must enter the Universal Brotherhood alone. Yeah, I really don't want to be alone. In order to become part of a larger family, we must first know ourselves. You need to hear our message in solitude, so that your mind can be clear from distraction and the shackles of this heartbreakingly oppressive world. I understand. Coyote whispers in your ear. We'll wait outside for you, Neo. I'll take the team and circle around the building, looking for another way in. I'll chirp you on your comlink if we find one. Okay. I don't like this idea of being all by myself. Who knows what we're gonna find in there? Probably nothing good. Alright, the Universal Brotherhood. In contrast to the noise and energy of the crowd outside, the lobby of the Universal Brotherhood is sedate, tranquil, acquiescent. The low music piped through the room is something from a day spa mixed with a planetarium sky show, allowing listeners to achieve maximum relaxation while reaching for the stars. Brothers and sisters from every race and every branch of meta-humanity mill about with blissful smiles and shining eyes, greeting each other with head nods, palm touches, and murmured blessings. Their movement at the front desk offers you a welcoming smile as you enter, her hand automatically moving to her stack of religious literature. Yeah, totally not a cult. But alright, let's see. Hopefully we don't need to shoot anybody, at least right away. Alright, the sweeping walls, the muted colors, and the soothing music of the Universal Brotherhood's entrance hall are all designed to relax you. Yeah, I don't feel very relaxed. But okay, let's see. Unleash your inner abilities. Cool. Let's see. That's a big spot place. Alright, somebody is in there. Sister Sarah. First, let's go around before we talk to... Oh, that's a lot of people to talk with. Members only. Okay, I see. That's probably where we'll need to go eventually. Sister Wilma. It's a lot of sisters. Sister Nancy. Okay, fulfill your purpose. Members only. Brother Christopher. Okay. So that looks like a more or less public area. And then there's members only. I strongly suspect that's where we will be heading, but for now let's see what else do we have here. Brother Mike, Father Willie Hansen. That's also locked. Okay, that's kind of open. Can we get there? Oh yeah, that's the same, I guess. Okay, that looks like cafeteria. Okay. Looks like the maintenance staff has left their equipment out. So let's look at the tools. There's a hammer, a number of screwdrivers, and similar random collection of screws, bolts, and nuts. Okay. Doesn't look like anything there. Look at the cleaning solvents. There's a can labeled kerosene and a can labeled paint solvent. Alright, let's take kerosene can. Interesting. Alright. Why would we need kerosene? Alright, what's in there? Table is covered with snack foods. Snacks. Why can't we pick some? Alright, the warming stove could be used to warm up a plate of food, melting something, or maybe starting a fire. Yeah, we can put a can of kerosene on this stove. Alright, let's not do something like that just yet. There's a variety of sweets, including some red and blue candy. Okay. How about we'll talk with everybody first? So, janitor. As you approach the janitor, he looks up, seemingly surprised that anyone noticed he was here. What do you want? So, I need a little information. I'm willing to pay for it. Okay, as long as I don't lose my job or anything. How much you talking about? Don't know yet, let's talk and then I'll pay you what it's worth. Oh yeah, like my grandpa used to say, the check is in the mail. Don't think so. Whatever happened to trust? Some money up front or no deal. Oh, now finally can use some charisma here. And we actually have it at 6. Nice. Alright, so 100 and another 200 if you will like. How about 100 and another 100? And here we can go with, I'm not exactly flush, so how about 50 now and 100 if I can use what you've said? Sure. Whoa, you must be worse off than me. Okay, here's my cred stick. And see his cred stick and you transfer 100 yuan to it. But it looked like we only lost 50, okay. Okay, so what do you want to know? Have you seen Jessica Watts around today? No, but that don't mean much. Most of this place is off limits to me. So I need a computer terminal. You know where one is? The only computers I've seen in this place are in the office section of the home, behind the staff-only doors. Okay, so there are some terminals around here. Nice. Tell me which areas of this place you have access to. I only have access to the public space which we are in now. The storage room, locker room, and the office. What do you know of the areas you don't have access to? The brothers and sisters live in what's called the home, which I've heard has the kitchen and dorm rooms. From there I've been told there's a ton of security protecting what the freaks call the inner sanctum, but I've never seen any of that stuff. So, I want to get into the office. What will your keycard cost me? There's no way I'm giving you my card for you to cause trouble with. That sort of thing would come back to haunt me. Yeah, I don't know about 500. What about, where can I get a different keycard? Sometimes staff leave keycards and uniforms in the locker room. Tell you what, for 300 yuan I could let you into the storeroom which connects to the locker room and you could look around. So too rich for a fishing expedition, how about 150? Okay, but make it quick before someone looks over here. Alright. So, what can we get in here? Crate is labeled liquefied cane sugar, 1 gallon cans, 24 counts. You can see lots of these around on the shelves. Okay, doesn't seem like nothing. How about this? A box full of industrial toilet cleaner. Alright, that's super useful. And what did we have? The large tub is labeled cooking lard. The lid is extremely greasy. Okay, let's take the lard. Not sure exactly why, but it's a mission item. The lard doesn't fit in a pocket, so you're going to have to carry it around. Okay. And what do we have here? The shipping pallet has 6 boxes with chloroform bottles in them. Chloroform could be used to knock someone out if you get them alone. Uh-huh. No hints whatsoever, huh? Alright, that's lockers. So what can we get here? Anything juicy? Search the locker. Locker has a well-worn uniform that would fit a dwarf. The uniform's pocket is a key card. Okay. So let's take the key card. First of all, the key card has a big Universal Brotherhood logo and the name Edward Sharpel, janitor. Okay, let's take the janitor's uniform. Well, it's too small for me. I just want to say I'm not a dwarf, but hey. Okay, how about this? The locker door has tape over the ledge to prevent it from locking. Search the locker. Contains neatly clipped articles and a uniform that will fit a human or an elf. Alright, so that we can certainly use. Read articles. The articles are about a variety of missing person cases in which the missing person had become a member of the Universal Brotherhood. In the articles, a spokesperson for the Brotherhood says that these people are not missing. They have cut ties to the families who abused them as children. Right. Okay, so we put the coveralls over my clothes. The important part is... What about... Okay, it seems like we still have our armor and our quickness. Alright. Yes. Okay, so I'm cool with that. We can run low of money now. Less than 33 grand basically. Okay. How about this place? Search the locker. Uniforms, troll sized and orc size. Yeah, I don't think... Yep, too big. Does not fit. Alright. I think we cleared everything around here. What about this one? Okay, yep. Alright, so... Okay, so now we have some interesting stuff in there, but let's just go talk to different people for now. How about Father Willie Hansen? Oh, nice stats right there. Father Willie's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Linty Lestran. He doesn't look the part of a spokesman. See the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him just to bask in his presence a moment more. Apparently he is a charismatic speaker. Welcome, my friend from the shadows. I rejoice to be with you. The shadows? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Please, I lived in the shadows for many years, until I came into the light and fellowship of the Universal Brotherhood. I see on you the chains of guilt and sorrow, built link upon link by the crimes you commit in the name of Nguyen. Oh, he's a preacher, alright. Alright. Alright, let's try to pretend that we are very much into it. I've realized that Nguyen isn't the answer to my problems, it is the root of them. That realization has now led you here. How may I help you along this path? So, Father, I just discovered a pressing maintenance issue. Yes? What is it? It's something that needs the attention of a senior leader. I would rather not discuss it out here. Very well. I am one of the elders here. I can help with that. Where is the problem? It is in the storage room. I'll meet you there. Alright, Father. Okay. What is the issue? I don't see anything. It was here a moment ago. What was here a moment ago? Okay, so this chloroform. And now we can take his ID card. And we can take his uniform. Alright. He looks pretty naked. And we can still talk to him. Interesting. How big is a bag? About your size, only not as ugly. Looks around anxiously and then calms down. Very funny. Now get back to work or I will report you to the head of maintenance for wasting my time. That's funny. He was supposed to be completely... Mister, I'm reporting you to the head of maintenance for wasting my time. Okay, I think that's a glitch. He was supposed to be knocked out, but okay. Alright, so let's talk to brothers and sisters here. Let's see what we can find. I'm sorry, but today's seminar is over. Father Willie is just answering a few questions before he leaves. So is Lynn Telestran here? No, Mother Lynn left about 15 minutes ago. Are Mother Lynn and Lynn Telestran the same person? Yes, of course, but here at the Universal Brotherhood, we are all one family and refer to each other as brother, sister, mother, or father. Who is Father Willie? Father Willie is truly an inspiration. After years of living in the shadows, found the light about 3 years ago and now is a beacon for us to follow here at the Universal Brotherhood. Yeah, an inspiration to us all. Does he pull some weight around here? All the brothers and sisters report to him, if that's what you mean. So, and where does Jessica Watts fit in all this? Grandmother Jessica is the matriarch of our family here. She runs the Seattle chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. Alright, she's a big wig here apparently, so where is she? I am not privileged to know where Grandmother Jessica is, but Father Willie might. I'm done asking questions. Alright, are we done? Done. Alright. So let's see who else is here. Sister Sally. Excuse me, brother, let me finish with Sister Monica here first. She turns to the other woman at the desk. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. Reaches down to a box on the floor. Here's a blank key card. Take it and your ruined card to Brother Christopher, and he will let you into the office to program a new one. Okay. Thank you, Sister Sally. Of course. Truth makes us one. Ah. Empty cards. Blank cards, huh? The young lady turns back to you and smiles. I'm sorry about that. How can I help you today? So is Jessica Watts here? I'm sorry, I don't know. I only see Grandmother Jessica at special ceremonies, and even then, only at a distance. You might ask Mother Lynn Telestrian, if you can catch her in the auditorium. Is Lynn Telestrian here? I believe so. I think she arrived at the end of Father Willie's talk, so you might still find her in the auditorium. Can I have a blank key card? I don't know why you would need one. They are only used to replace the cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. Did you know that there is a Maria Mercurial concert going on right outside? I know, isn't it exciting? I'm such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard "Who Weeps for the Children?" I melted inside. Well, don't tell anyone, but she's signing autographs outside right now. I know the elders will frown on this, but I've just got to get her autograph. I mean, it's Maria Mercurial. Alright, you mean the box of blank keycards is completely unattended? Impossible. Next to the desk is a cardboard box filled with blank Universal Brotherhood ID cards. You could get one and damage it. Maybe you could use it to get into the office and program a new card. Alright, so we slip a blank keycard in our pocket. Alright, is there anything else there? Yep. Alright, what else? Sister Wilma. Hello, brother, what can I help you with? I have some questions. That's why we're here. So what are your questions? So do you like it here? I love it being part of the Universal Brotherhood. Belonging helps everyone. We have a free soup kitchen that feeds hundreds of people every day, educational talks in our auditorium, and a counseling center to help prospective members with deep, one-on-one therapy. Is there a computer terminal I could use? No, we believe it is important to remove mundane distractions from our daily life so we can focus on the truth. Our only computers are in the office, and that's off limits to the prospective members. So where is the counseling center? Just on the other side of the entrance lobby. So tell me about sanctuary area. Behind the home is the sanctuary where our more senior brothers and sisters live. And tell me about home section of the Universal Brotherhood. The home, which is right behind these walls, is where the new brothers and sisters live. And what about the inner sanctum? It is a place of great meditation to which only our senior members, our mothers and fathers, have access. Thanks, I'm going to look around. Okay, nothing else here. Alright. Who else can we talk with? Sister Nancy. Welcome to the Universal Brotherhood's Counseling Center. What is your name? I'm a lost sheep who is coming looking for my flock. You've come to the right place. Tell me something about yourself so that I can pair you with the right counselor. Alright, corporate business types, the shadows, rigorous conversation. Well, at university, that looks like different etiquettes. I would really like to talk to Jessica Watts. Can you direct me to her? I'm sorry, but Grandmother Jessica is in the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. Is Lynn Telestrian available? Mother Lynn left the building about 15 minutes ago. And why did you call Jessica Watts grandmother? Everyone in the Universal Brotherhood is a family member. We are all brothers and sisters. Our leaders are mothers and fathers. And the matriarch of the Seattle chapter is called grandmother. Alright, so he is the person, at least in the Seattle chapter. Inner sanctum? Give me a better sense of the different areas of the Brotherhood. Sure, you are currently in the public area. Behind it is what we call the home, which is where new brothers and sisters live. Beyond that is inner sanctum, which only mothers and fathers, and of course grandmother Jessica, can go. Alright, thanks. I'm done asking questions. Can I still get paired with somebody else? Nope, doesn't seem to be the case. Alright. Counseling Brother Christopher. I rejoice to be with you. How may I help you? Is this the office door? Yes, it is, brother. I would not expect a new face to have such high clearance already. Your keycard will allow you access. Okay. I rejoice to be with you. How may I help you? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there's a terminal. What else do we have here? Your comlink chirps and coyote appears on the screen. How's it going? Good. I found a way into the off-limits area of the Brotherhood. Jessica's somewhere in here. You find another way in this place? Yep. I went down the alley and found a side door near the back. I'll send the coordinates so you can find it. Alright, can you open it yourself? Okay, hang tight, I'll come get you when I'm ready. I want to have a look around first. Definitely. Take your time to reconnoiter. We're chill here. Okay. The cardboard box is labeled UB blank keycards. I think we already got one. Unless it's a different one. Okay, alright, so we have some computers here. The display reads, enter blank keycard to activate machine. Alright. Universal Brotherhood, Seattle chapter, keycard, printer. Please enter the following information when requested. Name, housing location, Universal Brotherhood ID, alphanumeric, private password. Okay. Oh, we can get home access card. But with decking 6. Oh, and I think I just... yeah, I don't quite have enough. Do I? Print the Universal Brotherhood Inner Sanctum access card. So let's do home access card first. First of all, let's check what we have. No, we really are missing just 2 points in karma, are we? Yep. Okay. So how about we walk around and maybe we get actually some karma points. We only need 2 more. Okay. So what's in here? Streamers and greeting cards decorate the lower bunk. Okay, look at the cards. There are 2 greeting cards are taped to the bunk. One is a giant homemade card. The other is professionally printed and features the logo of the Universal Brotherhood. So open the homemade card. Missing you already. Julie, we are all so proud of you for advancing to the Inner Sanctum. Remember us, lowly brothers and sisters, and come visit us often. Love, Monica and your fellow dorm mates. Alright, open the professionally printed card. Congratulations. Dear Sister Julie, it is my pleasure to invite you to join us in the Inner Sanctum as a mother of the Universal Brotherhood. I have left you upgraded keycard in your locker. We rejoice to be with you. Father Willie. Alright. Let's search the bunk. You find a fresh Universal Brotherhood Sisters uniform on the bed. I don't know if the sisters... yeah, okay, thank you. Because we are playing as a male character, so... okay. What about this one? The locker has a name tag on it written Sister Julie. Alright, nice. We have intelligence 5. We can do the attempt to pick the lock. You quietly pick the lock. Open the locker, you find an Inner Sanctum keycard. Okay. So we've got the card regardless. Okay, let's see what we have here. It's very empty. Not what I'm complaining, but... on the lower bunk is a draft of a letter. Dear Mom and Dad, I write you every day, but I never hear back from you. Maybe what they are saying here is true. Maybe you never loved me at all. I think that this will be my last letter. Your ex-son, Charles. Okay, how about this one then? The locker contains a brother's uniform that will fit you. Alright, let's take the uniform. But I think we already had it. Okay. Alright, that looks like a turret. Interesting. Let's open that, just in case. Turrets, huh? So, what do we have in here? The locker contains a sister's uniform that would not fit you. Okay. Alright. So this person was not suspicious of anything. That's good. So some people are actually walking around. Okay, how about this one? Lots of bunk beds here. Okay. Box routing slip. Transfer for sale in thrift shops. Alright, let's read the routing slip. Reason for transfer. Shane could not accept the truth and will no longer be needing those things. He has been moved downstairs. Okay, that's Shane. Bartender's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. The boxes contain clothes and personal items, including a photo of Cherry Bomb. Digging deeper, you confirm that they're belonging to brother Shane. Alright. Okay. Brothers Universal Brotherhood uniform. Alright. Okay, that looks like kitchen. Okay, there's a different one. Now we can put a can of kerosene on the stove. We can melt a blank Universal Brotherhood ID card. What it's gonna do, we melt it such that it obscures the lack of ID information, but it's still recognizable as a Universal Brotherhood key card. Okay. Before we start the fire, let's go check what else is in here. There's a cook. Yes, brother, what can I do for you? Sister Sally at the front desk was asking for you. I'm new here, so tell me about your kitchen. The most important thing is do not touch anything. Especially the damn alley door of the whole facility goes into lockdown mode. Okay, good to know. Where does the door with the grate go to? It opens to the alley outside. Do not open that door or the whole damn facility goes into lockdown mode. Where do the arch doors go to? One goes to the cafeteria and the other goes to the home area and the heavily guarded door to the inner sanctum. Alright, Sister Sally at the front desk was asking for you. What does she want now? Okay. The cold storage box is labeled Live Specimen, keep refrigerated. Alright. The fridge contains mostly things that are either brown or green, with the primary difference seems to be the age. Ooh. Alright. Industrial-sized food processor that could make food for an army. Okay. The broken vending machine seems like it could be moved. Okay, we definitely don't have strength 5. So try to push the vending machine out of the way. Spread the lard on the ground and push the vending machine out of the way. Okay, I think that's the type of lard right there. Okay, and that worked. With some slight creak in the vending machine slides away to reveal a secret door. Oh, I like secret doors. Can we just open it? You must let your team in from the alley before attempting to open the secret door. Okay, so not yet. And that is going to turn the alarm on. Not what I would want. Alright, so let's put a can of kerosene on the stove. Place the kerosene can on the stove and turn the heat up. Walk away, alright. Burning? I don't think it did anything. Probably there are lots of options we can get inside. I have never seen you before. Go away. All right. Okay, so let's just check if we actually have. Okay, find Jessica Watts. Fine. Okay, optional make home access key card. That we can do. I'm not sure why we need to, because we already are in, but home key card is certainly something we. No. Apparently not. I think we already have it. Alright. Okay then. So I suppose we'll need to let our team in. Okay. Lead the way, alright. Is anything here? No. It doesn't seem like there is any alarm going on. Okay, so the door is locked, so we can use either Father Willie's card to unlock secret door, which we can do. We have decking 5, we can hack the door lock using your decking skill. I mean, we can just use the regular card. Let's just go decking, why not? Okay, and... Okay, let's not travel just yet. That's going deeper into Universal Brotherhood complex. Just go check the computer. Okay. Alright, automated security control. The facility is on lockdown. The remote scanners cleared your badge, but who are these people? Okay. New members that Grandmother Jessica requested to see. I see. Well, until you deliver them to Grandmother Jessica, you're responsible for them, so don't let them go wandering off. Okay. So it seems our pass is all checked out. Yep, and we do have some stuff in here, alright. Let's see, okay. Blank key card, I don't think we need that anymore. Let's check what else is in here. A wastebasket and filled with dozens of outgoing letters. Okay, they have never mailed any letters out. How am I not surprised? The wastebasket is filled with shredded paper, which appears to have been letters. There are 2 letters which escaped the shredder. Alright, dear Charles, we have been trying to reach you for months. We have come to the Universal Brotherhood several times, and every time we have been told that we could not see you. Since you are not allowed to go online in any way, the only way we can try to contact you is by letters, which we have done time and again with no response. How can you forget the people that raised you and loved you, Mom and Dad? Well, he tried, but his letters never made it out. Dear Brian, from the desk of Monica Sachnov, I want you to know how happily The Universal Brotherhood has made me, but I'm sad that I never get any response from my letters to you. I would email or message you, but as you know from my letters, we are not allowed to go online. You know that I have loved you since the day you were born. Mom and Dad always gave me crap for never being able to pronounce your name when you were a baby, but it's been an endearing name for me to call you ever since. Please reply to this letter. Love, Sister Monica. Alright, what's in this wastebasket? Stuff of letters from people looking for missing loved ones who have disappeared after joining the Universal Brotherhood. Alright. Okay, so we have some computers that might be able to access. Okay, we can place into printer. We still don't have... Okay. Home access keycard. Keycard printing for Brother Neo. Keycard complete. Warning. This keycard provides access to a high security area. Approved uniforms are required in all high security areas. Alright. And we've got it. So that part is done. Okay, find Jessica Watts in progress. What happened to Shane? I think we kind of did. Oops. Okay, now we have 6 karma. Alright. Finally, we can go and do decking. Where is our decking? Yes, decking 6. Alright, confirm. So can now take a blank key card and place a blank key card and decking 6. Yes, we got the decking 6 stuff, and we can get inner sanctuary access card. Warning, this keycard provides access to high security areas. Approved uniforms are required in all high security areas. Alright. Okay. And what else? The desk is covered in photos of dogs. The one catching the stick is labeled my diminutive friend. Okay. Alright, Universal Brotherhood Terminal. Login Sister Dawn Wares. Seattle Chapter Brotherhood and Sisters Database. Okay. Let's use our decking 4. Okay. Let's view attendance logs, no logs. View correspondence logs, no logs. Authorize new keycards. Father Willie has authorized the following new keycards to be printed. Click name to see UB ID alphanumeric. Alright. We've seen that name before. Yeah, I'm not sure what this stuff is for. But... okay, top level. Brothers and sisters. Okay. Any familiar names here? But okay, well, maybe we'll look for Shane. None of them would I recognize right away. Okay. Joy with an E. Living World Games LLC, interesting. Manic Murder. Are these names of backers maybe? Monica Sachnov. Interesting. Alright. Shane. Do we have Shane here? No. Okay. Alright. Admin functions. Okay, that's what we already did. Okay, so basically, alright, got it. What else do we have in here? The holographic map desk displays the Universal Brotherhood logo. Activate the holodesk. Holodesk animates to display a high-level blueprint of the facility with labels to touch to zoom to each area. Okay, public areas. Alright, entrance hall, alright, staff areas. Storeroom, staff locker room, and kitchen with a notation that the kitchen is actually part of the home area from a security point of view. Okay. Home areas. Notice the kitchen has an external door and that there is a heavy security around the door to the sanctuary area. Okay, dorm, current residents. Okay, lots of current residents. Fine. Okay, so was that the public areas? The staff areas. The home area. Okay, that was home areas and the inner sanctum. Okay. The holodesk zooms in to display a mainframe computer room, several offices and magical research libraries for the Brotherhood's mothers and fathers, and an extensive network of tunnels that the offices connect to. Interesting. Inner sanctum residence. Grandmother Jessica, Father Willie, Mother Lynn, Queen in Waiting, Sister Marie Louise, Father Weissman, Father Gittelman, Father McCain, Father Connard. Ah. Queen in Waiting. Interesting. Okay. And it looks like we are done here. Let's see, yep, all of that we have seen. I am not going through the front door, even though it sounds like we can. But it also seems that we have an option of going through the secret door, and as you probably have seen already, I always prefer the back door here, because if we have to fight or for any other reasons, it's better to be unannounced, the way I see it. But I think that part will continue in the next episode, so I'll see you then.